An NBA record set in the third quarter by the Atlanta Hawks.
Now Trae Young gets it up across. Right side pass, Lou Williams. Lou back to Trae in the middle. A long three by Trae. He's got another one. And the Hawks lead at 104-87. A 17-point lead. Hawks just can't miss on these threes right now.
That's right. Steve Holman on the call. 11 of 11 in the third quarter. Trae Young with 30 as they beat New Orleans by a count of 123-107. Young with 30. Bogdan Bogdanovic had a total of 21. And Danilo Gallinari 14. Kevin Huerter with 17. They're 13-4 under Nate McMillan. Zion Williamson had 34 for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball 12 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. Isaiah Thomas came back playing for the Pelicans, sank at 2 3-pointers in a second quarter flurry. Played the 25 minutes, was 4 of 13 from the field. 123-107, Atlanta over the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, Boston being dominated this year by Philadelphia.
Here's Simmons into the lane on Taco Fall. Right-hand shot, got it. Sidestepped him, had to put a lot of arc on it, and he puts it up and in. A moving layup that turned into a baby hook, but one with a lot of arc. And the Sixers, with under 5 minutes to go, have taken a 21-point lead. Timeout, Boston.
They would hang on for a 10-point win, 106-96. Joel Embiid, 35 points, 16 of 20 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds, helping Philadelphia to a season sweep of Boston. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, Jason Tatum had 20, Jaylen Brown with 17. Evan Fournier did not suit up tonight for the Celtics. He's out with health and safety protocols. And George Hill missed his 7th consecutive game for Philadelphia, recovering from right thumb surgery. Again, the final 106-96, Philadelphia over Boston. L.A., a little bit of a skirmish in this game, got out to a big lead. They cruised past Toronto on this evening.
Gives the ball to Kuzma at the top of the key, and now Marc Gasol's got it at the left elbow over to Schroeder. Schroeder dribbles right down the middle, runner in the lane. Good. There's a basket for Dennis Schroeder. Must have heard you talking about him, Michael.
That's only his 3rd shot tonight, 1 of 3.
74-46, 28-point lead for the Lakers.
John Ireland, Michael Thompson, the Laker Radio Network. Lakers made 18 3-pointers, 7 of their first 8. They beat Toronto 110-101. They had a 34-point lead in the first to 20 minutes, never threatened. Talen Horton-Tucker had 17 points, Markieff Morris with 15, and Marc Gasol had 13 points and 9 rebounds. Pascal Siakam had 17 of his 27 in the fourth quarter after Toronto saw Siakam hit 2 of 11 in the first half. Montrezl Harrell and OG Anunoby ejected. 2:24 to go in the first quarter after Dennis Schroeder fouled Anunoby on a layup attempt, and those two squared off. No Van Vliet tonight for Toronto, left hip flexor, and no Kyle Lowry, still out with a right foot infection. Let's move on now to the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. And the Grizzlies, of course, continue to play really good team basketball.
Every stop means that much more pressure on Miami. Butler into the lane, loses the handle, grabbed by Anderson. Up ahead, Grayson Allen. He's ahead of the pack. Two-handed jam. The lights are about to be turned out in Miami. 120-101, Grizzlies by 19.
124-112 was the final. Dylan Brooks, a season-high 28 points. And Memphis ended another Miami winning streak. Jonas Valanciunas, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 19.